Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see the solution and the coding part of the problem, convert to base minus 2. Okay, so let's try to recall that how we used to convert a number given in base 10 or decimal notation to a different base. Say 8 we are taking, octal representation. So if we are given with a number 33 in base 10, and we need to find its equivalent in base 8, what we used to do was we divide this number by 8, write the quotient here, and 32 1, so write the remainder here. Okay, again we divide it, you know, this number with the base, and we write the quotient here and the remainder here. We follow this process until our quotient becomes 0, and now in a bottom up fashion we write that number. So 33 in base 10 is equivalent to 41 in base 8. Okay, so if we try to write the pseudo code for it, then it will be somewhat like this: that while n is greater than 0, we are taking the remainder here. So int remainder is 33 modulo the base, that is 8, and we are changing the n to n by the base, that is 33 by 8, which is 4 here. So n will become n by 8, and we will add these reminders to our final answer. So if we directly add these two numbers, 4 plus 1 5, so it will not give us 41, so we need to multiply it along with its place value. So what we will do here is that answer is equal to or we can write it in this manner, that answer plus is equal to remainder into its place value. Okay, so place value will be initially 1. So 1 into 10 raised to power 0, 4 into 10 raised to power 1, like that it will go. And answer will be initially 0. Okay, now place value will change with a multiple of 10. PV is equal to PV into 10. And at last we will return our answer. Okay, so let's try to figure out that what is going on here. So initially the n is 33, which is greater than 0. Remainder will be 33 modulo 8, which is 1, and n will become 33 by 8, which is 4. We will add this to our answer. So answer will be answer plus remainder into place value, which is initially 1. So our answer will become 0, it is 0, 0 plus 1 into 1, which is 1. Now, since our n is again greater than 0, so we will do the same procedure here. So n is 4 here. So remainder will be 4 modulo 8, which is 4. Quotient will be quotient to we need to change n to n by 8. So n will become 4 by 8, which is 0. Okay. Now again what we will do is that answer is equal to answer plus remainder into its place value, which has been updated to 1 into 10, which is 10. Okay, so answer is 1, remainder is 4, and its place value is 10, so it will become 41. Now since n is 0, which is not greater than 0, so it will not go into the while loop, and we will return our final answer as 41. Okay. So in the same fashion, we will try to find it for minus 2, but with a slight modification, because in positive ways we will encounter only uh, positive numbers, suppose 8 raised to power 0, 8 raised to power 1, like that it will go. But for negative basis, we will encounter minus 2 raised to power 0, minus 2 raised to power 1, alternate positive negative, that is here 1, here minus 2, again it will come plus 4, then minus 8, and so on and so forth it will go. So for that we require a slight modification that we will see. Okay, so if I will erase it and move to the our coding section. So So we need to return our answer in the form of a string. So we will create a string builder class. That is string builder class with S, capital S, equal to new string builder. Okay. Now we will write the code for the base cases, that if n is equal to 0, what we are going to do is we are going to return 0 in the form of a string. Okay. Now while n is not equal to 0, what we will do is same logic we are going to apply that we have seen, that int reminder is equal to n modulo the base, that is minus 2, and n will be changed to n by the base, that is minus 2 here. Now the modification which I was talking about was that while reminder is less than 0, because in this case we will get negative reminders also, so we are going to convert it into a positive thing, that is reminder plus 2, and we are going to increment the n, and we will append this thing to our string builder, it is sp dot append the reminders. Okay, now we will take this much code and try to figure out that what we are doing here. Okay, so we will do it for 2 here. So since 2 is not equal to 0, so it will go inside this while loop. So 2 modulo minus 2, what we will get? Minus 2, minus 1, and then 2 to 0. So reminder will be 0, and n will become 2 divided by minus 2, which is minus 1. So n will become minus 1. Okay. While reminder is less than 0, which is not in our case, we will directly append this thing into our string. Okay. So if we take this, our string will have 0 now. And we will again, do this whole procedure because n is not equal to 0, which here it is minus 1. So minus 1 divide by minus 2. So it will be 0 here, and our reminder will be minus 1. So reminder is equal to minus 1, and the quotient is this, n will become 0 here. Now since reminder is less than 0, so we are going to change it to reminder plus 2, which is minus 1 plus 2, which is 1. Okay, and we will append this thing to our string. So it will become 0, 1. Okay, and n will also get incremented because it is 0 here. It will become 0 plus 1. Okay, and we will do the same procedure again because now n is not equal to 0. So we will do this thing again, minus 2, 1, So we'll take 0 here, and the remainder will be 0. Remainder will be 0 and n will be 0 again. So since remainder is not less than 0, it will directly remainder will be 1 here, no? N is 2 zeros, so remainder will be 1 here. Wait a second. Yeah. So remainder will be 1 here, and which is not less than 0, so we are going to append it directly to our string. So it will become 0 1 1, and again it will not go for while loop because n has now changed to 0. Okay, so in our string we will get 0 1 1. Okay, it is just the reverse of the answer that we require, which is 1 1 0. So we are going to, you know, uh, use the reverse function sp dot reverse something, and since we need to convert it into string, our string builder class, so we will use toString. Okay, so this will give us our final answer, which is 1 1 0. Okay, so if we write the remaining part also here, that so what we are going to do is we are going to return sp dot reverse, then dot to string. Okay, we will run this thing. So it is getting accepted. So it is getting accepted here. Thank you.